family. DC. Ain't nobody. Nobody gon' say nothing about me.
Letter to my daddy.
Say nothing about me. Nobody gon'
How y'all doing out there in New York City? I said it's my first time. Are you here or what?
That's more my language. What's up? Yeah, we riding dirty.
As an artist, we should reflect the time.
Why you so talented?
Cause I'm black.
Why you so amazing?
Cause I'm black.
It's really important that we build characters so that people understand their story matters.
2 Chainz and I both are just really into good food.
And when you know you are royalty, you will only aim in life to be royalty.
We're doing it right now. I don't give a damn what they say about me. Yes, I called your ass out. I know I shouldn't be saying this kind of.
Shout out to Hype Magazine Network.
Shout out to the Hype Magazine Network.
Hey, welcome to a brand new installment of Hype in the Streets. I'm Tee Recx. Thank you all for taking the time to be here today. We have a very special guest in the building, virtually. He's doing a lot of great things for the culture. We're going to be talking to him about his business ventures, everything that's going on in his life. We're not going to hold y'all up or anything like that. We're going to go ahead and bring on our guest today. He goes by the name of Davinci. Y'all make sure y'all follow him on all his social media platforms. We got Tee Davinci in the building. We got Karlie Redd gonna be joining us momentarily. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing all right this morning. How about yourself?
Hey, I'm doing great. It's such an honor to have you on. Thank you for taking your time to be on Hype in the Streets. I know we just briefly talked right before we went on the air. How's everything going with you?
Everything going smooth, busy, work, family, everything, it's a full-time job, everything, busy.
Yes, it always is. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and bring on Miss Karlie Redd as well too. I see she is being very patient and holding to come on, so we're going to bring her on right now. And let's do this. We have Karlie Redd joining us. It's an honor to have you on as well. How are you doing today?
I'm blessed. Thank you for having me. I appreciate you.
Good morning, beautiful.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Good morning, babe.
Yeah, I
Why
know
you
y'all
say
keep
good morning, beautiful? Why you say good morning, beautiful? Like we didn't just leave the house together. I love it.
He
Good
just being
morning, baby.
romantic.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love
he just
it.
being
Thank you.
romantic.
Yeah. Good morning, baby.
So how's everything going with you, Karlie, and Tee Davinci? I know congratulations on the relationship, but I know you all also work together in the industry as well. So how's everything going as a collective group?
You want to go first, Karlie?
You can go first and answer, and then I'll put my input on it. I mean, it's for me. I love it. I love being able to have a man who's successful and he knows what he's doing, and as far as the industry is concerned, and he's not. It's sometimes it's hard being in a relationship with someone who doesn't really understand the business. You know. It's hard on the relationship, and it's like when you got to work hard hours when you're like, you have to go to a hosting, when you have to even get up and do interviews like this. Some men don't get it, but the fact that I have a man who not only is he in the industry, but he knows what he's doing. He's very successful at it. He's smart. It just makes it so much better because now both of us can come together as one and really be a power couple. You know what I mean? Because now I can take my man, where I'm lacking, he picks up the pieces, and where he's lacking, I can be like, okay, I know so and so, I can pick up the pieces for him as well. So I love it. I love it.
Yes.
And same here, we work a lot of long hours, just like even last night, filming, video shoot, a lot of people don't understand that stuff, but, it makes it easy for us because it's like we know how to work together and we understand what our end goal is. So that makes it even easier for everything.
Yeah. And oh my gosh, it was so we filmed my video shoot last night, and it was so cool to see, it was so cool that my man was on the sidelines. He was like, no, first he's talking to the director, Colton, and he's like, no, I need this shot for her. And then he's talking to me. He's like, babe, make sure you turn towards the camera. So it's like he gets it. He knows, you know what I mean? In every aspect of the industry. Like I said, that was music. He's also doing television, in every aspect. And then I graduated with a degree in filmmaking, so I can help him out with my connections and things that I know in the filming industry as well. So it works hand in hand. It really, really does.
Yes. And the last time we spoke, it's been almost 12 years ago. And so you were just a little over a
And that interview
decade
was on
in your
TMZ,
career.
right?
Well, it
Yeah.
actually it's on YouTube and also on our social media pages as well. I definitely need to send that to the TMZ. But what I was saying was that when last time we spoke, it was over a decade. You was already into your career. Now you are over 2 decades into your career. How does that feel to have that longevity and still be able to keep your brand fresh to everybody today?
Um, yeah, it's just
Being great every day.
being great every day and
That's
keep
a great answer.
changing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I watch her put a lot of hours in every day. Like she literally works from the time she wakes up to she goes. I can see why she's still, successful, so long because she puts in the work for people.
Yeah, and then also the with the trends, what's going on today. With you just got to keep up with and uh, and be successful at it.
Right. But it changes, but you are able to embrace it and to just evolve. T Davinci, I know as well for you, you have been in this industry for almost a couple of decades yourself, being a former podcaster. How do y'all keep yourself fresh and not be burnt out at the same time?
Just trying to stay in tune with everything. I went from my own magazine company to podcast to, I still do music management and to TV. Just, stand in touch with what's the niche going on. Like things change up.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
long as you're
Yeah.
able to adapt to, stay afloat.
yeah, yeah. It's like the internet changed, and now we're about to go into a era where AI is about to take over. So
Right.
we got to move with the change, or the change will move without you.
Facts.
Absolutely. So how did y'all take the time that we had a few years ago when everything was on lockdown to work on your craft? What were some of the things that you all was able to accomplish when the time seemed kind of weary and then things had slowed down for that period of time?
For me, I just noticed that everybody was in the house. That's when I actually started my TV network. When I noticed that everybody was in the house and really just on social media and streaming, and at that time, OnlyFans was like one thing that kind of went up, and I was like, well, maybe if I do some other type of streaming platform, it'll do well. And people gravitated to it fast, and it took off. So that's what I was doing during the pandemic. I had just started my network producing content, and I was in Los Angeles at that time.
Yes.
And for me, I took the time out to build a restaurant. Literally in Atlanta, I took the time out and I just started building my restaurant and learning the restaurant, being a restaurateur. Yeah, so, and really buckling down on my businesses. We were still, Atlanta was still open.
Oh
So
yes.
yes, to be real with you, we were still filming.
We were
We
too.
were, yeah, we were still filming. So, because Atlanta was still open. Atlanta opened basically the whole pandemic, really. Um, it was closed down here and there, but really we were still, working. So I took the time out in that time to open up a restaurant. I really was in there making sure the paint was good, making sure the kitchen was good, learning serve safe. I took the time out to really build out a restaurant.
And also congratulations. I know you just opened your new location in Dallas. That's correct.
Yeah, that's a new location in Dallas.
Okay.
Yep.
And what's the name of the restaurant?
Johnny's Chicken and Waffles.
Yeah, Johnny's Chicken and Waffles. Yes. Yes. What's your favorite? What's your favorite item on the menu?
Mine
Chicken
is
and waffles.
mine is the chicken and waffles. I just had it yesterday.
Chicken and
Oh,
waffles.
What you had
Yeah,
the
we
okay.
filmed.
what
Yeah,
waffle,
we filmed yesterday.
what waffle did you have, babe, yesterday?
The strawberry waffle.
Oh, yeah, the strawberry waffle. Okay.
Well, I didn't get a chance to eat it because I was busy, but I ordered it.
Hey,
Okay.
waffles, and you had your drink.
hmm But Carly's reality.
Hmm.
Okay.
Carly's
Do
reality. Yeah.
does your restaurant have alcohol or is just
Oh,
so this so
absolutely, definitely.
okay.
I had to get an alcohol license. Can't play with that.
Okay.
That's
Yes.
a huge percentage of your money.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
That's a huge percentage of your money. So yes, absolutely. I believe, people want to drink and eat. They want to eat and drink. They want to have a good time. So yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Now, I want to ask y'all this question. How do y'all keep y'all sanity with you all both being on TV shows and also having a TV company, restaurants, just being out in the public eye? How do you keep your sanity? Because it is so important about mental health these days for millions of reasons. But how do you both keep yourself together?
Far as with each other, right?
Just in with each other and just all the noise that surrounds everything that you all have going on.
Far as each other, I think it's just communication. Um, with each other, letting each other know what we got going on, how we feel, expressing how we feel at the moment, just to get it out so it's not boiling over. But communication is key, I feel like, between us to kind of keep our sanity together. Um, and it kind of works, just individually for me, just being in a peaceful mindset or space, to like keep, going through every hurdle or anything that we go through every day. Because it is a lot. It's a lot. Every day is something new. So it's just about staying in like a clear, positive space for me.
Absolutely.
Yeah. For me, like he said, he's really good at that. He's especially lately, he's been really good at like, baby, we got to communicate, and starting communication or ending the communication, and making sure that we are open and about anything that's bothering us, whether it's in the industry, whether it's in our relationship, it could be something about my day. He's really really good at that, so I commend him. You know how you just like, that's the part that he holds down in the relationship. He holds
Okay.
that down in the relationship. I give that to him, definitely. And then you know um we kind of like had some counseling too, and that helped a little bit. So that helped, and keeping both of us grounded. We go to church together. You know, we really we pray all day. You know, if something's going on, we pray. So yeah, we keep grounded, but keep God in our, you know, in our hearts and in our minds.
Definitely.
Yes, yes. What are some of the projects that you all are working on currently and also coming up in the future?
We got a show right now that we're putting together. We got a lot of projects, you know. I hardly piggyback into it, but we got shows, movies, things that we got in the works, new businesses. Um, we got a lot going on. Like our days are.
Tell He just opened up a tattoo shop in Miami, so everybody go check it out. Tell them
Yep.
about your tattoo
Congratulations.
shop, babe.
Yeah, no, the tattoo shop we about to get ready to open up this month. It's right on South Beach. It's in a lit spot. It's gonna be the it spot for the summer. For anytime you go to Miami, everybody gonna want to come to the tattoo shop. It's called Reckless Ink.
Okay.
So we are just planning our grand opening right now, and me and Karlie got some movies and stuff that we actually about to actually direct and produce ourselves. She's written a few. We're just putting a lot of things together. Like when I say we have like 4 or 5 projects on hand every day that we're juggling between, we're really juggling between 4 or 5 projects.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So we're
I personally
also.
haven't been to Miami. Sorry, go ahead, Carly.
Oh no, I was just saying that out there. You know, we're looking for talent. So, you know, let us know. We're always looking for talent for movies, television, everything. We're looking for talent. Even
Yes.
music. You know, I just I just signed to my boyfriend's my hubby over there. I just signed to his record label. So
Okay.
also looking for artists. Yep. I just signed to his record label called Seven Firm, right, babe?
Yep.
And so we're definitely looking for artists as well. You know, if you got talent, come over here.
Nah, yeah,
Yes.
we just inked our first distribute. Well, not our first distribution deal, but we just inked a new distribution deal. And me and Carly got some new music and stuff that we about to get ready to release, and we got some new plans for the label. And I actually been running this label for almost about 7 years now.
Yeah. So
The
between the
energy y'all
music,
get man.
yeah, between the music, film, opening businesses, we're in the process of opening our own restaurant together as well. So
Okay.
we're looking for new location right now as we speak. That's what we're doing. So between the tattoo shop, trying to open up another restaurant, but for, you know, just me and him doing this on our own together. So this could be our family restaurant, our family generational wealth, you know, pass it down to our family. So we're doing that, and then the film, the music, we got a lot going on.
Yes, yes, you do. What I was saying about Miami, when I come down to Miami, I'm definitely coming to Reckless Ink. I need to work on tattoo number 9. Definitely. So I had to come down to your shop,
We
man.
promise you, it's a whole vibe. Like the way I transformed the whole place, like it's definitely a whole vibe. You'll love it.
Yes. And I also, have y'all come up with a name yet? I know Carly, you were saying that y'all was going to open a restaurant together. Have y'all come up with a
Hmm.
concept for names yet?
We working.
What you about to
We
say?
working on that, right, babe?
Yeah, we're working on that. We
Yeah, but
Okay.
I know she wants to do something where she get to kind of control her vision. So we want to kind of like dig into that a whole lot with this restaurant.
I know when it comes to process like that, you also have bloopers and some funny moments. Did y'all throw some names out there and y'all just like, there's no way we're gonna name our restaurant this?
Not yet. We always be so when we come to our business, we be so serious sometimes, but we got a lot of
Okay.
jokey moments a lot too, though. But we're literally like in the mix of looking at different restaurants, and me and Carly like to go like off of vibes. You know, like if we walk in somewhere and it kind of give us this vibe, this is what we're gonna do. So we're not really like stuck on anything.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
definitely big on vibes and just, does this work for us?
Yes. Yes, indeed. And I know you mentioned that y'all was looking for talent. One thing I want to commend you on, Carla, is that you always have reached out to talent regardless of your status in life and what you have going on with your career. So how do y'all both share that spirit as far as trying to give back to help groom the next generation of talent that's coming along?
Well, far as me with my television network, I employ a lot of people with no experience, in TV. So I give a lot of people their first try at TV, their first experience, their first run, and that's my way of giving back is just actually provide opportunities to, you know, to people like myself that didn't have a lot of opportunities coming up on any platform. So that's my way of giving back.
I will say that, like, he's always told me, how a lot of the networks, they always hire people that people already know, everyone is,
Right.
you're already in the industry. I will say that about my man. Like, he gives opportunity to people that's never, they're like, well, I've never done this before, I've never been on TV, and it's this young generation that's coming up, and he's been given opportunities to um you'll just be surprised. Like, he's always told me that, like, babe, nah, I want to hire somebody new, somebody that nobody knows. Give that person a chance. I'm like, you got a point, huh, babe? He
Yes.
always tells me that.
Yes. And I definitely
And then we
commend you
also
all.
have a foundation that we give back to. On during the holidays, we put together a give back, and we do that as well.
I definitely want to commend y'all on that, giving people a chance, because the Hype magazine took a chance on a kid like me from Alabama years ago, because we didn't have any kind of media and stuff. But shout out to people like Jay and you all that have that kind of spirit to look beyond the experience and what the norm or the society say they want, and go bring somebody in that you feel like that they can vibe with you all and also help grow. So y'all definitely keep that same spirit going. I really appreciate y'all doing that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the easy part.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Now, let's talk about this network, man. Like, you got one of the hottest networks that's out. Now That's TV. How did you come up with that name? Now That's TV. But was it something that was said in the household, or is it something that came to you during that time where you say you was in the house and you had time to just kind of just create? What was that moment you decided that you was ready to launch this TV network and name it that?
Well, me and my partner, we were actually filming, and a scene had happened while we were filming, and we was like, now that's TV. And
Okay.
it stuck with us, and we just was like, okay, like it's a phrase, like let's make it something easy to roll off the tongue, and we said it, and we rolled with it, stuck with it.
Yes.
And that was like that's where that name comes from, when we was actually on set filming.
Okay. Okay. Now, Carla, you are reality TV royalty. You have been on many shows. What has throughout your career, what has been your favorite show or favorite season that you have done on any reality show that you've been involved in?
Reality show or just regular scripted television? Because remember, I did Saints and Sinners for like
Well, both.
7 years.
One of both, unscripted and scripted. Can you give me one of each?
Hmm. I would say my favorite season was when I literally, the show had finally allowed me to take the cast to Trinidad and experience my culture. That meant a lot to me, and it meant a lot to my culture. And it's still today, it still holds a place in my heart because not everyone gets to leave you know, America, you know, not everybody gets to leave USA. They just, you know, they stay
Right.
here or they stay in their city. They don't get to experience different cultures. And the fact that I could show off to different casts, even to reality TV, the fact that you know, they got to see, experience, and see my culture, that meant a lot. We met my aunts, my uncles, my family, and just experienced how I grew up. So that meant a lot. Yeah, that was my favorite season. Now, scripted, I love when I had worked on the Will Packer show, Bigger. Will Packer had a show and I did a season in there, and that I had fun with that. Also, I had a great time filming Saints and Sinners. I love the whole cast. We became a family. Filming that show for 7 years, we really became a family, and now we kind of like, we count on each other. You know, we look out for each other, like, oh yeah, this film is going on. You know, this is going on. Hey, you know, you got somebody for this. We built a family and a network together. So those are my three favorites. Oh, and of
Okay.
course, I can't leave this out. When I did top
Okay.
five with Chris Rock,
Yes.
that was definitely a vibe. That was definitely a yes. Definitely. He had everybody in that movie, from Kevin Hart to Taraji Henson to Adam Sandler to Whoopi Goldberg. I mean, everybody was in that movie. And filming that movie, Chris did not know who I was. I auditioned for the movie. I flew to New York. I was living in Atlanta and I flew to New York to audition for the movie. So when I auditioned the first time, they was like, we think, yeah, stay. I was like, stay? They were like, stay. And I stayed in New York and then went back. The second time I auditioned, I went with my mom, and my mom is a praying mom. So she was like praying for me to get this role. And
Okay.
next thing you know, they called me and said they got it. I'm on set. I'm on set. I've been knowing Kevin forever, Kevin Hart. I've been knowing him forever. So I'm on set, and he tells Chris, "Oh, well, you know, that's Karlie Redd. Hope you better tell her to focus. Hope there ain't gonna be no fighting up in here." And, da, 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 da. And I'm like, Kevin, Kevin, what you doing? But no, he was like, he's like, what do you mean that's Karlie Redd? What are you talking about? And he came up to me, Chris came up to me and said, you know, I don't know what everyone's talking about. You're Karlie Redd from this reality show. I did not know this, but I know one thing. You're a good actress. And that's what you come here for. And that's all that
Absolutely.
matters to me. And ever since I did that movie, I'm talking about, that man went into every interview saying my name. He did a Wendy Williams interview. He was like, Karlie Redd is in the movie. He did the Breakfast Club. He was like, Karlie Redd is in the movie. Like, he really, 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 because I told him how hard it was for me, transitioning from, like, even I could do so many movies. I could do so many television shows, but it's hard for people to transition and see me as an actress. No matter how many movies I've done, no matter how many, I was on Saints and Sinners for 7 years, and still people can't see past the reality TV. So he really went in interviews and was, you know, he stamped my name. He was like, no, she's a good actress.
Right.
She's a really good actress. So that right there meant a lot to me. And I thank Chris all the time. Like, I check on him. I'm like, just checking on you, just making sure you're okay. You know, I really thank him for that opportunity. And like I said, not just the opportunity, but the aftermath after we filmed the movie. After we filmed that movie, the aftermath, he took me on tour with them. I literally did a promo tour. We went everywhere. We went Canada. We went everywhere. That was like, and I'm on
No.
stage with like Adam Sandler. I'm on stage with Whoopi Goldberg. I'm talking about the greats. I'm on stage with them. And that right there, and Chris was telling them, like, she's a good actress. And everybody came to me like, you're a really good actress. So that right there meant a whole lot to me, to get stamped by some of the greats.
Yes. And then just to get your flowers, you know, from, you know, a very iconic actor, comedian, you know, just
Mhm.
a human being himself, that says a lot too. And not only you a great actor, you also a great international musician. Like you got some hits, some
Thank
vibes
you.
out there. So what is it like being on that side of the spectrum when you're dealing with music
Hmm.
outside of doing any kind of TV or radio or movies?
So I've been doing music since I was a kid. Literally, I have music. I have songs from when I was like
Okay.
10, 12, 14, 16. Like I never gave up on my music because it was a passion for me. Um, but like once again, doing reality TV, there was like, okay, oh, is she, she doing music? Is she serious? What's going on here? Um,
Right.
but I will tell people this: I didn't give up. No matter what people said about me, no matter how they felt about my music, no matter what happened, I did not give up. And that is the key to everything in life. It don't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter. If you be persistent and you really have a dream and you want to give that dream to the world, do not give up. Do not give up. So because I didn't give up, I just kept going. I think that's when God said, you know what? Okay, she really want to do this. She's really persistent at it. She's really passionate about it. Me being so passionate and didn't give up not one time, really,
Mhm.
I'm very proud of my music.
Yes, yes, and you should be, and you should be. Like your music has great vibe. It definitely has a gives off a great vibration. T Davinci, what is your thoughts about her music growth and also implementing your magic into her career?
For some music growth, she definitely has a wide range of music that she does. That's one thing. I think
Yes.
she don't get credit for that, like from reggaeton to R&B to hip hop to everything. Like she has a wide range of music. And, just like me putting my touch on things, just far as like structuring, rollouts, putting together the plan so we can execute it. Because, like I told her, I said, everything we put out moving forward is going to be like a classic. Like when they think of her name, these are the songs they're going to be able to roll off their tongue. And that's the purpose of the end goal that I want for her.
Yes, yes, indeed. I seem like y'all are a great team. I love y'all energy and everything, and just what you all are doing now. As for you, T Davinci, who are some of the other artists that you are working with too under your program, under your development?
Right now, I'm working with a guy named Prince of LA. He's a dancer, R&B, pop. I work with Big Legs. That's one of my artists. For and of course, Karlie. So right now, that those are the artists right now that's on the roster, and we're about to get ready to make a huge rollout this year. Actually, in this next.
Okay, okay. Do y'all still get butterflies or get nervous when you are working on projects or going on set, going in the studio, or do y'all you still have that nervous, or you have that nervous energy anytime you still doing this that y'all love to do?
Not me. I mean, I think when you're confident and you know what you bring to the table, it's nothing to be nervous about. I feel like I could fit in any room, so I'm never nervous or anything. I don't know about Miss Carly over there.
Carly, do you get nervous?
um so, yeah, I get butterflies. I don't think it's really nervous energy. It's just little butterflies because I want to be
Oh,
great. I want to be so perfect. I'm really hard on myself. People don't know that. I'm really, really hard on myself. I would like, man, if I do something wrong, I will go, I'll beat myself up about it. I really, really
yes,
hard on myself. Um, so I really go into a shell and just be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that wrong. I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I'm really, really hard on myself. So
yes, yes. Now we all have a journey, and we all definitely have a story to tell this is a question for both you all. What are you most proud of about yourself at the present moment?
Just how far as me, just how far I came, far as for the network, the impact on other people's lives that, I've been able to create. I'm happy about that. Nobody can take that away from me,
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm so proud of him. I tell him that all the time. I be like, baby, I'm so proud of you. He really he get he really works hard. I mean, he's at the office every single day. He's always working, always busting out shows, always thinking of new ideas, thinking of, I'm so proud of him, and I'm happy to be a part of his journey. I'm happy that I'm happy you chose me to be a part of your journey, babe. I'm
hmm
happy that I could be, I could watch his full journey. And I'm happy I could be a part of our movie, meaning like our life story.
Yeah.
And one day we could tell, our kids, like, this is what we did, this is what we built, like. So
Yes.
I'm happy. I'm very, very proud of him.
Thank you, baby.
Carlie, I got to ask this question. What would y'all have a reality show in the future as far as, highlighting? I guess Tee Davinci, she just dropped off. We'll add her back on. But have y'all had any talks about doing a reality show about, your relationship and y'all business relationship?
We haven't really talked about doing like a no reality show or anything like that. Sometimes when we are working on projects, we do film like some of our behind the scenes and little stuff that we're doing. But as far as our own show, we never really spoke about it.
Okay. Carl, I don't know if you heard the question, but I was asking you all, have you considered bringing your life with Tee Davinci to the reality TV screen?
I think it would be epic. I think it would be epic. We talked about it not too long ago, the other day, about filming something with our life story, our little, I think it would be epic. We have a lot going on
Yeah.
internally.
Yes.
Internally. So for people to see that, if we tap them into what really goes on the inside internally, they only see outside and yeah, they see the finished product.
Right.
They see the lights, the camera, the action. They see, the glitz and the glam. But if they saw internally what we really, really go through, I think that would be epic.
Yeah, very. I agree.
Just from talking with you all, it seems like y'all have a very great chemistry, and it would be great to see something like that outside of the norm that we normally see with reality TV couples. Like I do want to see you all motivating each other, and just from this interview here, I could just tell that y'all are very supportive of each other's journey, and we don't get to see a lot of that on mainstream media. And so just to hear that, that's just music to a lot of people's ears to know that this still exists. Like it ain't always man versus woman or whatever. But y'all are actually working together for a common goal, and in the process, y'all loving each other, and that's a great thing. That's a great thing.
Wonderful.
Yes. Are there any other projects or any shout outs you all like to give at this time?
You go ahead, baby. What you got? Well, I say, I do.
Yeah, go ahead.
I do want everybody to tune into her new single. I promise y'all, it's not gonna be not one person that dislikes the song. It's called Lonely. It's gonna be dropping in a few weeks. We probably gonna put the date out probably sometime early Monday. But this song is gonna be a hit. It is a hit, and we're dropping it real soon. That's really one of our focal points right now.
Yep.
Awesome.
What he said.
Oh, okay.
What he said.
There we go. Mic drop. Yes. Well, I definitely have enjoyed having y'all on Hype in the Streets. Also, I would like for y'all to follow me on Instagram as well at the real Tee Recx when you get a chance. So that way we can stay in touch, bring y'all back. Then we want, it won't be another 12-year wait.
It won't be. It won't
But
be. So we drop the single.
it's all
Let's get
good.
another interview.
It's all good. I always enjoy having you on, Karlie, Davinci. I really appreciate you too with y'all are doing, and y'all just continue on growing. And you are always welcome on any of the Hype Magazine's platform. So anytime y'all need anything, y'all can reach out to us and we can make it happen for you all. And I'm just so grateful for you all.
Thank you for having us.
Appreciate
you.
Yes, y'all take care, and we'll definitely be in touch. Y'all make sure y'all follow Karlie Redd and Tee Davinci on their social media platforms. If you're watching this, you see that their IG is there. They have all the information there as far as the websites, the other social media pages that you can link up to as well. So again, thank you, Karlie, and thank you, Tee Davinci. I hope y'all have a blessed day.
Thank you. All right. Take care. Okay, bye.
Take care. That was our special guest on Hype in the Streets, the interview with Karlie Redd and Tee Davinci. Great. Definitely love their energy and their vibe. Y'all make sure y'all follow them on their platforms. There's so much going on in this world. We have an overload of all kind of media and just personalities and everything. But I do recommend those two being people that you would look into as far and how they have persevered about it. But I am Tee. Make sure y'all follow the Hype Magazine on platforms. Also, Tee Recx. You also follow the team as well. Magazine page. You'll see that we have many personalities and many staff members that's part of the great magazine that is putting out content from hip hop to Hollywood, and we're gonna continue on doing that as well. Shout out always to the CEO, Just Jay, and also the EIC, Jared Dobie. Thank you all for this opportunity y'all gave me decades ago, man. That are definitely still part of the family. Once family, always family. So thank you all so much for that. But we're going to close out today. As always, you always tell your loved ones you love them today because tomorrow is never promised. I always love God and love people. We're going to be back with more Hype in the Streets, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. I am your new host, Tee Recx. It is going down.
As an artist, we should reflect the time.
Why you so talented?
Because I'm black.
Why you so amazing?
Because I'm black.
It's really important that we build characters so that people understand their story matters.
2 Chainz and I both are just really into good food.
And when you know you are royalty, you will only aim in life to be royalty.
We're doing it right now. I don't give a damn what they say about me. Yes, I called your ass out. I know I shouldn't be saying this kind of.
Shout out the Hype Magazine Network.
Shout out to the Hype Magazine Network.